a totally normal website, um, with totally normal user base of totally normal people. Um, so this is gab.com, also known as gab.au. And so I used this website a little bit to like get some material, and I came across this post here with 100 comments. Transgenders are dangerous, messed up people. Just stay away from them. So let me get into like some backstory here. If you don't know what Gab is basically the alt-right Twitter, Facebook clone, where all the boomers who are upset at all the liberal snowflakes basically just go to Gab and delete all their social media. A lot of them will claim that they get censored, but most of these people just delete their social media and run away to their safe space. That's what most of this is. And it's just basically where they peddle conspiracy theories to one another. So this is just a weird post, like with no context, because I looked at the time and there's really no context. And it's just like, first of all, transgenders, not understanding basic English, and to understand that transgender isn't a noun.
Okay, like, I don't know, when people grow up in English society or whatever, where English is their first language, that sounds weird, doesn't it? That sounds a bit off.
No, it does. I just really don't get it. Like, I mean, like, the thing is, like, when you read... Okay, so basically, when you look at, like, statistics and demographics, right, and you break down, like, you know, voting, how people vote, you know, who votes, who's eligible to vote, it turns out that about 20% of the country-ish, maybe, like, 25, like the Trump-supporting weirdos, like the QAnon people, like, they're all in that group. And I feel like that group coincides with, like, a group that can't read, because there's actually a significant amount of Americans who just literally cannot read or write. And I feel like that group has, like, a Venn diagram, and that's Gab. And that's Gab.
It really is. I've seen you use the website. I've seen how they use language, and it's pretty hard to digest sometimes. It's a lot of word salad going on.
Like, okay, here's a post. Yeah, I beat the shit out of one like 3 weeks ago for going in the bathroom with my daughter. Like, so I doubt that's real.
Hey, first of all, I mean...
But it's like, imagine, okay,
What?
so you say that, right? And then, like, someone else is like, good dad! You're a good dad! That's what I'm saying. Commit a felony assault in front of your children. Like, imagine, okay, so imagine seeing that and then going like, yay!
Yeah,
Yeah! Like, I just, like, fake or not, I mean, it's obviously fake, but it's like, fake or not, like, I just, like, I don't understand this stupid shit. You know what I mean?
And what are the dangerous ones?
Fucking
dangerous.
Must be destroyed. And it's like, it's weird, right? Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, when it, like, white privilege and, like, cis privilege and stuff, but that's what this is, right? Like, there are not websites dedicated to your extermination and to genocide you, right? For being, like, I know a lot of white people like to make it up, like, to say that leftists are trying to exterminate whiteness. Like, that doesn't exist. Find me a website, legitimately try to find me a website that is, like, a leftist, we're going to kill all white people blog zone. Because that's what this is.
It happens, like, repeatedly. Like, the thing is, like, yeah, maybe you'll find, like, one person on Twitter, like a few comments. But, like, the thing is, this has 80 reposts, 100 comments, and it happens over and over again.
Yeah, this is just one.
It's like...
This is just one post on Gab, right? And it's just like, you don't have that. So that's what that means. So you, like, you know, your life might be difficult, sure, like all of our lives are difficult if you're in the working class, right? So it's like, but you just don't have that constant thing in the back of your mind. Oh yeah, there's literally thousands of people out there that literally would murder me if it weren't for, like getting caught or whatever. And, like, it's just, that's strange. And, like, people don't understand how that has, like, an anxiety that weighs down on you. So, like, when people, like, love to post these statistics, it's like, oh, transgenders love to kill themselves. It's probably because, like, you know, oh, I have the choice of being closeted my whole life and wanting to kill myself that way, or coming out as trans and then getting killed by one of you maniacs. That's not a really good choice. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know? And it's just, like, it's strange. Like, it's really strange. Like, these are literally hundreds of people that are just like advocating for genocide, and it's just like, over what? Like, why? Like,
Because
why?
they literally the context here is they seen them on the street, or like they don't even like talk to them. They just like have noticed perhaps maybe they're trans.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. It's really weird. These people need to get some friends, honestly.
And like the thing is, like they don't even have to be trans. They can just, as long as to them they are being perceived as trans to the like the gabber, like that's all that matters to them. Because
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of Gab posts where people just try to like spot the tran, like with a lot of cis women and stuff. Like they do it like whenever a leftist like who's a woman is posted on Gab. I'll have to collect some more of this at some point. They always try to spot the Adam's apple or measure the shoulders, and it's like, really? Like, is that what you do with your life? Like, you fucking pick apart pixel by pixel of an image of a woman to find out if they're a tran? It's like, dude, get a fucking hobby. You know what I mean? Like, that's pathetic. That's fucking pathetic. Like, I play video games all day, and I'm calling you pathetic.
stop.
You know what I mean? Like,
You go outside every once in a while.
like I have posters of like video games on my wall, and I am
Fucking
calling you
loser.
pathetic. Like, if you don't understand the gravity of what that means, then I think you are even more pathetic than I even can comprehend. Anyway, you have anything else to say?
I don't really feel like scrolling down anymore. So
Yeah, I think my panic attack because I just got triggered so hard. I think it's over.
yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna go like write something on Twitter about how these people need to get destroyed and they're mentally ill and stuff. Because like I just can't handle it.
Speaking of people who missed the point,